Testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Testing connection health. Audio testing 1 2 3. Testing connection health. Audio testing 1 2 3. I think it should be okay. Audio testing 1 2 3. Testing connection health. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Why is it so slow these days? It's crazy. Okay. There we go. Okay, beautiful. It works. All right. Finally, Jesus Christ, as someone who's streamed for like quite a bit, it's like the moment you move your computers around or something, like everything just bricks, and like it's just annoying. No doubt. And tech, while it is wonderful, I also see the argument that it's a bitch to get set up. Now, to be fair, I used to be a setup fiend, as in I love setting up stuff for tech. But you know what the problem with that is that you don't get awarded by the girls. The girls look at you as a fucking nerd. And I wanted girls. The way you get girls is you go into the humanities, right? You go to where they're at, where they congregate. But I'm not sure that's true anymore. A lot of girls are in STEM now. Hopefully it's changed over the years. Maybe I'm adhering to a more like an already like bygone stereotype or standard. But anyway, like just to see the struggles to get this online is like it's been working the whole time, but I don't know, router's been flaking out. Sometimes routers need a reboot for whatever reason. The rebootlessness of a router is by far one of the best characteristics, which can be difficult because if there's a single memory leak, it's over, right? In their software. And that's why I think you got to go with the flow, right? You got to go with the people who don't try to sell you like, I don't know. I don't have experience with routers, and I don't want to. Routers are boring tech. You just want them to work and don't flake out. Anyway, I've completely lost a thought, my process, because of the tech thing. I realized, like, although the human mind is absolutely amazing in the way it reasons and all that, it's also quite terrible at tasks that computers are very good at, which is organizing, dealing with large amounts of parallel information. Like, computers excel at that, I think. I know I'm gonna try this today for the eggs, actually. This is a mistake, I didn't do this yesterday. Going to model that we should look at cleaning as a daily not a virtue, but like it's actually good for you, like exercise, right? If you clean every day, little by little, it's not wasted time unless you're like a very important person, like the President of the United States. Because it's true. I think it does center the mind. Like when you do like a dumb activity like this, but not in volume, it centers the mind. Now, just by saying that, I feel there's some kind of like loss of spirituality, of mental health, into hyper specialization. So in other words, like Say, oh, cleaning is good, right? Let's take it to an extreme. Why don't you work as a cleaner? Go to get paid get paid no money, basically, for cleaning up someone else's mess all day long. There's plenty of work there, you know? It's all about the money, how much you charge, and your transparency. People don't hire these people mostly because of the annoyance factor, because you're a human being, you have wants, needs, feelings, you want to raise, you get pregnant, I don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why. That's why we want robots to do it, right? Because then you're guilt-free. You can abuse your robot. You can shout at it. You can kick it, and no one's gonna fucking complain. The fact that humans have feelings, emotions, can get hurt, can get offended, it's annoying, right? It's part of what makes us human, and so you don't want to eliminate that. I'm just saying that, look, when people are easily offended, it's viewed as a character flaw, right? Get that fixed. In a weird way, we'd all hope to be people who never get offended, because people always argue that how you react to situations is under your control entirely, right? And that being the case, if just get a fucking AI robot. I mean, they never get offended. God forbid, how do people talk to their little AIs these days? Like, the AI will never get offended as it is an AI, and it's a bit of a weird thing because you're feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be saying this shit. This only works though with the advanced voice. Again, I gotta harp again and again. I know non-believers take time and lag, but the advanced voice is just the fucking beginning. You think about that. If they can advance the voice recognition to that level, you gotta understand that's not the end, right? That can't be the end, right? I mean, some might think it's the end. That's stupid. That's not the end. You best believe OpenAI in the coming years is going to release an even more natural voice engine, because they're probably seeing the numbers now. Now, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure popularity of this feature, and I'm going to go on a limb and say it's pretty popular, has probably upped the rate at which people use ChatGPT for general usage. Like, I wouldn't use it for coding. It's kind of weird. You're already typing anyway when you're coding, but I mean, like, for like general usage, yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, like, you can talk normally. This is stuff your grandpa, grandma, we've mocked since we were kids, want, but they probably don't want to adopt it because it's too stubborn in their ways. I don't know. It really appeals to my generation, at least. Personally, because I grew up with keyboards and mice and all that, I don't think it's cool to use them at all. I think it's just a necessary whatever it is that makes it better. If I could program faster with touch, I'd do that. If I could program faster with programming, I'll do that. I'll do whatever it fucking takes to get the job done faster. That's all it is. There's no glory in keyboards, mice, touch. There's no glory in any of it. It's not some kind of divine pursuit. It's just a means to an end. Whoops, wrong fucking order. And the point I'm getting at here is, I don't know why I'm arguing against an invisible enemy, but having the input system improve is not like some kind of like trivial pursuit. You have to experience to believe it. It is not a trivial pursuit. Honestly, we were not for security reasons. I want to have OpenAI wired to my entire fucking house. I'm serious. People go, oh, that's fucking insane. Nope. Privacy? Yeah, only for sex. That's it. I mean, even then, it's like, do you really care? There's a bunch of perverts at OpenAI. I want to listen to your fucking sex. The thing is, people are always so inflated about their privacy issues, honestly. Aside from getting your money stolen by bad actors, which is definitely a concern. That's not a joke. No one gives a shit about your life, honestly, unless you're like some kind of weird, like, significant person. No one cares about your sex. No one cares about your name. No one cares about that. Like, why are you so obsessed with privacy? Is an issue for people who matter. People who don't matter, you could try to be as non-private as you want, and no one would give a shit anyway. It's the truth. You know, like, people who are so obsessed with privacy, and they couldn't describe why. If you ask them in a very clear way, please describe the negative outcomes you would experience by having your, like, whatever things revealed, they wouldn't tell you. They just say, "Kimochiware." It just feels creepy. these people have a hyper-inflated image of their own importance, I think. As in, they think they're more important than they actually are. No one cares. This is hard truth. Nobody cares. When Barbara Streisand tries to hide her fucking house satellite images from the internet, now people care. That's an instance of privacy mattering at that point. But you have a very fucking big house, you should care. You have a lot of money, you should care. You are featured in the news every fucking day, you should definitely care about privacy at that point. You are just a regular worker doing a regular job with a regular family, nobody cares. There's too many of you everywhere. How could you ever stand out to anything? So it's about your personal feelings, your unknown, the fears of the unknown. And I tell you what, fears of the unknown are like vices. They waste your energy, time, and concerns, and really there's nothing there. And identifying what is actually a concern and what is not a concern is in the domain of intelligence. Intelligence is, Jordan Peterson said, is discernment. You can discern between this or that. That exactly is the definition of intelligence in some ways. Discernment, right? So if you cannot properly discern what is worth being private or not, it kind of means you're kind of dumb, you know? Unfortunately. And then, like, Deckley was like that, honestly, too. It's like, you know, we got to look in the mirror. Everyone thinks they're kind of smart. People get offended when you tell them when they're stupid, right? I told people, you can call me stupid all day long, and I will not be offended. The reason why is because I know you're wrong. I know it sounds like I'm very cocky, but I have sufficient evidence to prove otherwise. Intelligence is always relative, though. I'm dumb compared to Sam Altman, for sure. But I'm pretty smart compared to the average person in this fucking prefecture, I'm sorry to say. You know, I think I know my own strengths and weaknesses quite well. And a lot of them have been brought to light because of streaming every day. The audience effect, so to speak, is quite significant, quite profound. Highly recommend to eliminate biases and misinformation about yourself, which I had plenty of, like skeletons in the closet. Streaming will reveal it. You face the zero views. You face your own insignificance, like straight on, dead on, as in like, I don't know, maybe I'm just that stupid and like that unimportant. Let's find out. It's gonna wait too long. You know what I mean? Like let's just find out. I mean, people who are scared to do that and then want to pretend they are actually good enough that they be, oh, I don't stream, but if I did, I bet I get like 50 views. Try it. Don't talk like you would. Try it. And we'll find out, right? Oh, shit. Open the wrong way. That looks pretty good, huh? Although, that's... Is this for soup? That's a lot of fucking flakes for one... I'll keep it on. I'll keep it here. Different style, you know? This morning. I didn't feel like doing salt and pepper every time. Eggs are so delicious. You know, eggs are so mysterious. If you cook them the wrong way, I don't let it cool off a bit because I don't like piping hot eggs. I'm gonna use this flavor for something, you know. Katsuobushi. Yummy. Let me sit down. Aching back, you know. I get old, I get aching backs. Oh man. Whew. Tsukareta. The whole morning effort of doing a Wi-Fi thing just took it all out of me. Oh, that's good. Oh, I gotta move this fire extinguisher. I don't know what it's doing here. I was scared when I got my wok. I thought I was gonna burn down my house. It never happened though. Although I did start a small fire by trying to roast coffee beans. I think maybe I should just buy the coffee. You know, I bought Starbucks dark roasted. It's pretty good. Expensive though. Roasted coffee beans are about 3 times more expensive than unroasted. Really? No, 2.5. But, oh man, the middle part is always the yummy part, eh? Oh shit, man. I feel like having mackerel this morning. I love fish. Fish is so good. I have shrimp coming in tomorrow. Shellfish, seafood. I love it. Mackerel. Now, I'm currently very enamored, as I'm very crazed about my defrost function on my microwave. Frozen, right? Fucking pain in the ass. I'm gonna defrost this motherfucker. And it's got steam function. I think it's gonna make it more even. I don't know. Or it adds more moisture. I don't know. I don't know. Why steam, huh? But I don't ask. I hit the button, let it go, and it defrosts it. Very important because without, I didn't know this, you know? But the reason why you defrost shit is for a more even cook. You know? Like, it makes cooking easier. Ah, that's good. Salad. Time for a salad now. Over here, I think. And more of a square on image. That's a bit too close, though. Hold on. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Rotate. Capture that and that. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's better. All right. As now the acquisition of information is no longer, is now been like, you can outsource to AI completely now. More or less, I would think. You think about it for a second, it's like acquisition of knowledge is not important anymore. It is how you synthesize it. I know people personally, I don't want them to be offended, who are just so enamored with the idea of acquiring knowledge, but never actually applying it. That's kind of dumb. Knowledge is meant to be, like, in some ways, just, you want to apply it somehow. Otherwise, what's the point? It's sheer arrogance. At that point, you just want to go around saying, I know something. So the purpose of the knowledge was just to say, I know something. That's stupid. You relegate the acquisition of knowledge to like people who actually know what they're doing. You then synthesize it back with the AI engine and get on with your day and get more shit done. Unless someone finds extreme value in spinning your wheels, I don't know. Like for example, you think, oh, your parents or teacher will applaud you for all the effort you made when I try to struggle through the. Well, actually, no. Perseverance is always going to be throughout all time virtue. To don't give up, but to know when to give up too, but not give up too easily. Giving up easily, people love to celebrate as, oh, I don't care, you know. Low effort's cool. I'm cool because I don't care. I'm cool, which is fine. Depends, but again, it's just discernment. What to care about, what to not care about. That is intelligence. Sometimes people have it misaligned. Exempli gratia, or example. I don't know how to say exempli gratia, e.g. E.g. I did hear that I was a bit baffled at Apple's incessant offerings for credit programs for their iPhones. And I'm like talking to Galen saying, that's not fucking possible. Who in their right mind would ever take out a loan for a fucking iPhone? That's just stupid. And yeah, people do. Like I said, if you got all the money in the world, you should buy like 5 phones. Why the fuck not? But you're already strapped for cash. You need to take a loan for an iPhone? Why? It makes no sense. It makes me angry. I mean, you know that money, damn, you know. I pity the fool. I pity the fool who puts their iPhone on loans. I really do. Layaway? Is that what it's called in English? Layaway. I pity the fool who puts their iPhone on layaway. That is just retarded. I can't understand the rationale behind any of this. Like, okay, there's always the counteract is that these nerdy people like me who think of this way. Oh, well, some chick out there digs that. I don't think so. As a chick, how would you ever dig a guy who thinks it's a good idea to fucking like not buy your iPhone outright? I'm sorry, there's no redeemable quality in that activity. I can't find one. I simply can't find one. You're sacrificing your future like financial status for like a fuck. I mean, if you really need a phone, I guess you're back. You're back against the wall. You need a phone. What can you do in that situation? But I'm talking about the people who buy it frivolously. That's kind of weird. So, anyhow, that matches better a little bit. All right, heat on. One of the easiest things to do for like a nice morning meal is just plain old mackerel stir fry and some daikon in the food processor. Very easy, very simple, and I love using my wok, so it's a win-win for everybody. And its mackerel is very nutritious. That defrosted beautifully. Jesus Christ, it's great. Now today I remember skin side 1 minute and a half, and then non-skin side a little bit less. I overseared it last time. Wait for it to wisp, usually. The wisping. High. Having extra lights in the kitchen counter is really helpful. Makes the kitchen way more fun. If you turn it off, it's like really boring. Can't explain it. It's like, yeah, I see it now. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. Skin side 2 minutes. Jesus. Motherfucker, I gotta clean that up. Man. Oh, I got some here. Oh no. That was my mistake. I should have done that. I think it's enough. One minute. It smells delicious right now. There's a nice fishy smell coming out. This part sucks. Is there a way to get them out easily without doing this? Honestly, it's just so annoying. Okay. Time to flip. Soy sauce? Yo, where's my soy sauce? Yo, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Done. Now that looks pretty good, yo. I love cooking. Cooking's fun. Now I want those juices though. Yeah. I ain't not losing the. Ooh. All right. There we go, baby. That's breakfast. That's so much fun. Damn. Let's put it on camera. What? There it is. Mackerel. It looks like it's very plain. That's the whole point. That's why it's healthy. Because you don't add shit to it that you don't. Oh, that's nice. Today's fish is very beautiful. I know it tastes good before I even like go into it. I know it already. I know it. It smells good. It looks good. Let's see. Oh, daikon sucks, but the fish is good. Fish, oh my god. Oh. It's so good. It smells good too. I was gonna say about sorry, my brain's been turned off eating. Actually, that was not enough cooking time. It's not fully cooked inside. That's actually kind of weird. You know, lesson learned. You have to. It's kind of like it's a bit undercooked here. So that was really awesome. I'm not. Look, undercooked. Lesson learned. Higher heat next time. Honestly. What? Like it's delicious in certain parts, and then other parts are not cooked evenly. What the fuck is this? Well, back you go. Was it too instantaneous? Maybe I should have seared that side longer. That side's not seared enough. Ah. No, I fucked up big time. Every day a new lesson. Probably not. See? Like I was only off by a little bit. Now it's fully cooked. Anyway. Yeah, now it's... Yeah. Okay. My bad. I'll remember that next time. Oh. Okay, now it's really good. I missed the mark by like a few extra... I think maybe, or the sear is fine. It's just I should have let it cook longer. I should wok it longer. So next time for mackerel, I'm going to cut it incisions so that the heat perforates the thickest parts, and wok it for a bit longer. Like high heat, but don't let it burn. Just let it jump around. Maybe that's what it is. When you toss it up like that on high heat, it's like the idea is that you want to get the browning as much as possible on the outsides, but not burn it. And you can get that by just tossing it like that aggressively. Maybe. I don't know. It's good though. No matter what though, it's very healthy. No salt, a little bit of soy sauce. It's really delicious. You taste the fish, which is what I like a lot. But I did fuck up the cooking time. But that's okay. Because it's good. Alright, now I'm gonna move for some coffee. Like if I don't eat this in the morning, I can't get started. Okay. I did better yesterday without streaming. No joke, but longer sear, more tossing in the air. You gotta check for the cooking because internally it hasn't been cooked fully. Alright. Oh, that's good though. Ah. I want to try stir frying. Stir frying, whatchamacallit? Eringi. Now, keep thinking about the way my aunt used to make it. I believe they're cut into thin strips the other way. Like, I believe the problem is you're going to cut this way, not this way. This way is easier, but wow, it's different. And then it's a PITA to cut this way. Like, how do you do that? Like, look, this. Okay, look. Like thin strips like this. It's actually not that fun, because it's like very hard. I guess this would be maybe it's just like this. You cut like this. It could be like this. You cut half, and then think of it as a cylinder, a half cut, and then on the side. Oh, that's what I figured it out now. That's not that hard. And maybe another cut like this to make it like whatever it is. The best is having it consistently sized. Otherwise, don't cook the same in a stir fry. And like this? I'm gonna guess this is fine. Okay. And garlic. I think, what goes first, garlic or mushrooms? I really I just want to guess this one actually initially, and then compare with ChatGPT later. Because it helps learn, you learn better that way, I think. Like if you just have an initial guess of your own, and you're like, oh, well, that's why I didn't think that way, and then, Anyway. Oh, motherfucker, are you shitting me? There you go. Okay. I think they all go in together, no? Mushrooms take forever. Not that chat GPT. I will do that right now, actually. See. Chat GPT. When? Garlic and mushrooms or king oysters together. Which one goes in first? Briefly, okay, aromatic garlic, okay, typically add a hot oil at the start. Okay, timing matters. Garlic burns quickly. Give it just 10-20 seconds in hot oil until flame, and meat and mushrooms. Yes. Foolproof. Do it foolproof for me. Garlic thinly. Medium high heat until hot. Oil. Add garlic. 20 seconds, okay, until fragrant. Don't let it go deep brown. That means it's bittering. Add, okay. Toss and coat, okay. Sake, mirin, or stock. Certain to reduces. Salt, soy sauce. Fuck yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so strips. It says strips. I'll do strips. I can do strips. Okay, that's strips. Okay, so heat on. Motherfucker, you get it wet. Then what happens is it starts to sparkle in the fucking thing. But not if you do it slowly though. Motherfucker. Okay. 20 seconds is not long. Okay. Just like my auntie used to make them. I think. Wait for a spark to go away. What does it say? Okay, that's interesting. That's it. Okay, in that case, you go right away. That's 10-20 seconds. That's about... Wow, okay, so it releases it. I don't smell it. There it goes. I can't smell anything. Now I smell something. Okay, here we go. I think some soy sauce would be good, right? Soy sauce. Oh, you need surface area. Okay, I got it. Okay. Surface area. I got it. Okay. I got you. Well, the garlic's gonna burn though, right? No? Am I crazy? Man, need some more oil. Caramelized, right? You want it to smoke some thinner. Medium heat. It smells very good though already. They look brown. Probably ready already, huh? I don't know. Too much soy sauce? I don't know. Can't taste it, so I don't know. But it looks pretty good. Looks very shiny, huh? You know when you do this, like the food gets shiny and glossy for some reason. Look at this. Woo! Woo! It's so fun to do that. I don't know why. Okay, that's browning, isn't it? I think that's browning. Could be just me though. Good enough. Now, taste test. Like, that's a lot smaller, isn't it, than it was initially. The smells just okay though. I don't smell anything great. Let's do a taste test. Let's see. Oh. It's okay. It's nothing like how my aunt made it. The garlic is good, but it's too dark. Oishi kiddo. You know? Oh, well, Nobu was right. When you think too hard or hyper aware of the cooking, it doesn't taste that good. When you space out and just, that's what I do when I cook, I just space out. It tends to taste better. It's like your mind's in sync with the cooking. But mistake is to add soy sauce. I would never add soy sauce ever again. It's good. It's just not mind-blowing. That's good, but it can be done better. I rated a half a tight out of 3. So tight. That's it out of 3. I think the most mind-blowing dish so far was got to be salmon with the yogurt and something sauce. That was the best dish I've ever made. Oh, that's oishikedo na. And now, to finish off my, you know what? I tell you, without cooking every day in the morning like this, I would literally I'd lose my mind. This is one of the best activities you can do, just generally speaking. It just feels good. It feels really nice, you know. Just there's a tranquility. There's a part of it could be the ventilation fan, no joke. Feels nice to hear it. And I don't know. Just overall. Okay. Now, for my morning drink, which I'm so addicted to, it's becoming a problem. Even in the mornings I drink this. It's the Bloody Caesar hack from ChatGPT. But I'll use a very little amount of vodka today because it's just the morning. I want to get started on work. I'm kind of fired up, actually. All right. Maybe I'll add a few bonito flakes, eh? As weird as that might sound. See, fish is so abundant in Japan. This fish powder is widely available. called kakedashi. I have no idea. Worcestershire sauce. Tabasco. Pepper. And you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit weird today and add a few bonito flakes. Cause why the hell fuck not, right? And the shit you shouldn't be drinking on stream or anytime, but I'll just add a little bit, you know? I have a drinking problem. Alright. Excuse me? I have a drinking problem? Fuck you, Peck. You're a Mormon. Next to you, everyone has a drinking problem. Yeah. Look at all that shit go in together. Uh-oh. Some of it came out. Any hoop. It's my morning drink. You know, you even fancy put salt on the rim and shit, but it's too much trouble. I don't know, maybe I do that, huh? Nah. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. This looks good, right? And it's good too. Oh my god. Now this is tight. I mean, come on. This is so good. God bless Japan. No MSG. Actually, no MSG is better. I love it. I love Tabasco. This stew has been choice. Tabasco, Chipotle. Man. NGL. Gluttony. It's so good. I can't stop. My mouth is burning up at the Tabasco, but fuck, that's good, man. You like spicy? I like spicy. I like spicy. I like umami. I like fish. I like tomatoes. Yep, I like this drink very much. I mean, if you want to stop drinking beer, this is an alternative. Still drinking alcohol though, but it's not that much, I think, right? Right? Maybe it is. I'll add even less this time because I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm running out of Tabasco. I gotta order more of this shit. Okay, just a little bit, like just teeny tiny bit, because it actually changes the taste profile. It does. It like makes it taste, I don't know, cooler. I can't explain it. It's like an aseptic, of course, alcohol, right? Taste to it. That without it, it tastes really. It tastes more like, it tastes like food if you don't add it, and then if you add this, it tastes like a drink. I'm gonna say that although that's bad for you, the health benefits of this drink. Of course, the best is just drink tomato juice direct, but yeah, that doesn't taste as good. Not even close. This is like fucking. Oh man. Oh my god. umami 最高だな、本当に。That's good. It hits the spot. What was I even talking about? Well, there's a cool topic about money. That was really interesting, man. Money cannot exist without debt, right? I love the example. If A and B, one guy's $1,000, other guy's zero. A lends B $1,000. Some economists say now you have $2,000 in the system. That's fucked up. Because it's from the future. B will spend it, get the $1,000 back in the future and pay back A. It's like getting the machine rolling, right? Basically. It's like a machine that's turning, you know, like an engine that stopped. You need a spark and ignition. But that's kind of dangerous. Taken too far. And money is not what we think it is. I need to, money. People bitch about inequality. Money is inequality. It's just the way it is. If everyone deserves the exact same goods and services, you don't need money. Have the government dole out everything. Right? The problem is laziness sets in, right? Like, then people don't want to work and get their shit. And that starts happening, the whole system breaks down. So, the base issue I can see is that people want inequality. Believe it or not, it's like not something you want like directly. You don't go out to the world saying, hey, I want inequality. No, but I think you do. When someone goes, oh my God, number one, that's inequality. Number one means someone's number two. Right? When someone's number one, you mean number two, You can't say, I love equality and shit, and at the same time, you go, oh, your dick gets a hard on, or your pussy gets wet for number ones. It doesn't work that way. Maybe inequality in society is too overdone? Possibly. All I can say is it makes the game more interesting. Because if you go on the winning side, oh boy. You know what I mean? Someone said if you're not a liberal by 25, you have no heart. But if you're not a conservative by 45, you have no brain. I don't know who said that. I think it's true. It's just by 20, when you're 20, 30, I was like pro like Marxist, Leninist, whatever. Thought it's so shitty how I had to get pushed around by landlords and crap. In the end, though, this whole fucking world is like a jungle anyway, just a civilized jungle. It really is dog eat dog. Who's better? Look at YouTube. Do you watch losers on YouTube like me? I don't think so. No one does. Well, some people do. Because if you watch a loser, you feel like you are a loser because now you're associated with the loser. So every YouTuber has a prime imperative to display every quality they have, exaggerated perhaps, because everyone wants to be associated with the winner, including the losers. Everyone wants to climb out of the fucking hole. No one likes to like meander around the annals of mediocrity because guess what? There's no pussy or tits down there. There's very few. There's no good views. There's no walk in the garden. There's just concrete everywhere, bombs everywhere, people stealing your lunch everywhere. That's how it is. The world's always been like that, I think. It's just mechanisms have been put in place to shield people from this phenomena, but it'll never be perfect, as that is the core essence of reality, right? Equality to me is the aberration. inequality is natural, right? Just let the country go by itself. Let's say fair, right? Look at how the inequality, and then people go, oh, that's so heartbreaking. Hey, what about the fucking cows and pigs? How do they feel, man? Getting raised, slaughtered, and then, oh, someone doesn't like the pork, and the daddy and mommy throws the pork away because the kid doesn't want to eat it. Fuck that shit, right? If you're the mama pig whose child pig got killed because Papa Human was so, oh, I'm a parent, or Mama Parent was, oh, I'm a parent, so my kid don't want to eat, oh, it's okay, I throw away the pork for you. And that's celebrated. How does Mama Pig feel? She has no feelings, right? Because she's a pig. Pigs are proven to be very intelligent, but we don't see the pig. There you go. We can turn a blind eye to everything so we selectively choose injustices in the world to focus on, sympathize, empathize, broadcast our sympathy and empathy on the internet, get social points. I guess that is scumbaggy. Because at the end of the day, the real objective is accruement of social points, which can be led to believe that you're trying to reach up to the stars, the sky, the gods, a better life, more money, more attention. Nowadays, it's the attention economy for sure. Money has lost value, I would say, relative to attention. That's true. Because whatever is scarce in the world, I kid you not, becomes of value. Humans are just weird like that. They're weird like that. Some exceptions. Shelter, safety, mating partner availability. What else? Security is huge. You don't want to feel like your life is being threatened at every turn. Security. I mean, the nutrition, of course, access to good food. Comfort, physical comfort. No one wants to live in like minus 10 weather all the time or plus 40. That's fucking torture. Then, yeah, comes validation. No joke. But the source of validation these days may not be money. I don't think chicks take money as they do people who are cool. Who are like, just, you know, they're doing something cool. And the money. Or both. I think. I mean, look. Moving forward, you know what AI can't replicate? I think. Of all the things that you could have as a quality as a human being, having a pretty face and a nice body, as a girl especially, holy fucking shit. You've won the attention economy game if you just care enough to put a bit of makeup and go out and dress the right way. You've won. Like men too. If you're a guy, you put effort into your looks, girls will look at you and say, oh man, he's hot. And they have no idea what you're doing in real life. So I guess that's not really exclusive to girls, just as overall. If you can, not fool people, but kind of convince people you look really fucking good, there's definitely value in this. Like, you saved kids in Africa, okay, very noble. Or you got nice tits, nice body, work out, take care of yourself, look good, and move people's hearts. Which one is of more value? You're an ugly motherfucker, like a leopard loam, but you donated money to Africa and saved some kids. Nobody cares. As cruel as that may sound, I don't think anyone cares. You can broadcast it on YouTube, how I saved 3,000 Africans. Look at Gil Gates. The motherfucker, I believe, is working towards saving malaria or some shit like that. Like, I mean, curing malaria. Expended all of his fucking financial resources to like do good for humanity. No one cares. When's the last time you saw a YT video about Bill Gates' efforts? No one cares. This is old news. Who cares? Humans are weird that way. I think let them die is probably an accurate way of going forward. Really, just take care of your own self. Offer some value to society in some way. Enjoy your life. And that's the end of it. There's no way we can ever... Galen was right. We can't live beyond our means, as in, like, we don't live as... We may exist as international or internet entities, but our minds are not wired that way in a sense that... Yeah. Like, Emma Raducanu, right? Is she not the fucking hottest tennis star? I have a craving to watch that video right now. There's a practice video in Washington, D.C. You can just search Emma Raducanu, practice Washington. That is the hottest fucking tennis player I've ever seen in my whole life. That tied back shirt, her like abs being, I think her abs are bare, and that ass, holy shit, like, and she plays pretty good too. She won to Wimbledon, right? Half Asian, half, oh my god, just mother of God, have mercy. This chick is super hot. I mean, like, it doesn't even matter now, I think, sometimes if she wins tournaments or not. And what I noticed too is that tennis, like if you watch actual professional tennis matches at a high level, something's wrong. Like, not enough people? I don't know, like the Japan Open or the Asian Open, I don't know. Like, where's the crowd, man? I don't feel that sense of excitement. And for me as a tennis player, like I play tennis, I love the court side camera. Like, but it's hard to film that when they're running back and forth like a madman. But still, it's way more interesting. You feel the speed. You feel the pressure the players are up against. Because what you see, like if you just watch tennis all the time from the overhead camera and you get to playing it in reality, it's completely different. Like, the serves, when they come at you like at 150, it's like... It's like, what the fuck? I think tennis is a wonderful sport. For the only reason I say that, and I watch pickleball. Pickleball's on the rise, but I can't get behind pickleball because it reminds me of ping pong. There is a physical elegance to tennis I can't describe. Like when you watch Federer hit his forehands and his movements, it's just like fucking art. The way Federer moves and his swings are like fucking art, and it's gorgeous, and everyone wants to copy Federer, right? And then I was like, well, what's the trick though? Obviously, it's not easily copyable, or everyone will be playing like him. And apparently, it's his footwork, timing, and like, I guess like with tennis, they say like, why do pros look like pros and amateurs look like amateurs? Like, a lot of experience, but like to generate that kind of effortless power that we see, apparently it's a lot of like efficient kinetic motion. So they're using like the most efficient, like, what is it called, the kinetic chain, and you can feel it when you swing it's not bullshit. When I swing a tennis racket, there's ways of doing it, like, and it's easy to slip back to the arming, like use your arms, and then you realize like your legs have far more like power than anything else in your body, right? You try to like break a branch with your feet, with your weight, your body weight, and you try to break it with your arms, yeah. Obviously the legs, if you can engineer that situation a lot easier, right? A lot of power in the human body in the lower half with compression of muscles and lower body strength. A tennis swing, I remember hearing like one of the staff who comes over sometimes, they're saying like, I can't play tennis because it's too heavy, the racket. Yeah, that's not an excuse, my friend. If you're like not abysmally weak, like, you can get a lighter racket, and the trick is to learn how to use your body. Although if you're too tiny, I think that doesn't hold water anymore. There's definitely some kind of like sweet spot for size and weight for tennis. Too tall and bulky is no good. But if you're too small, I think 5'10" is not tall enough. I think like 6 feet, right, was the ideal height for tennis. Good balance between height on serve, movement. Oh, that's fucking good. And you always find like taller players with some good musculature, especially slender players. Like, you see Yannick Sinner. Look at his fucking frame. He's like a fucking like lanky dude. It looks good actually. And like Dimitrov, Grigor Dimitrov, the Federer, baby Federer. I mean, I saw a practice video this morning with him and some really cool dude, a white YouTube guy. And man, Dimitrov, look at his fucking legs. They're like slender. It's like, I can't explain it. It's like, you can see the musculature there, right? And low fat and just high musculature, like the way they move around the court is so beautiful. It's like art to me, you know? It looks so gorgeous. The movement in tennis is just wonderful. It's like basketball, tennis share the same trait in that it's a full upper body, like lower and upper body sport, which I find to be really appealing. But soccer is way too lower body, right? But it's cool too. It's just that the lack of upper body, like, they're all cool. Soccer's cool too. I mean, I love them all. I love them all. They're so good. The one I don't like is golf. Golf is so rigid. I don't know. I'll never like golf. It's fun for the nature, that's for sure. But as for watching it, man, that's the boringest shit ever. Anyhow, now I'm ready to work. Ah, man, I got a lot of aches in my